Who's excited to go get Daisy?
Me, bruh. We're here.
Jacob, are you excited to see your doggy? I'm sure she's gonna be excited to see us. You guys gotta be in the front, okay? Where she only sees y'all.
It's right in there.
I doubt it.
Daisy. Daisy girl. Daisy girl. Hi, Daisy girl. Daisy girl. Hi, Daisy girl.
Here's her food and her leash.
Now it's time to give Daisy a bath because she stinks after being with all those dogs. She's a stinky girl.
And she's getting the bath. You're next, dude. You gotta get in there and let Mama give you a bath.
No.
Did you get warm water this time?
Yes.
Finally, huh? Finally getting it done right. Last time we were here, the warm water was shut off.
Maybe it's out of sober.
Then
maybe this time it'll be out of sober.
Yeah, right. Hey, watch out, dude.
Yeah, let's have to
Daisy's getting the bath. Good girl.
The water's really warm.
Yeah, good. Get under her neck, good. Get it close to her. There you go.
She's smiling.
Get under her by her belly, dude. Get her belly.
I think she likes the warm water.
It's not as bad this time.
Her tail's not under her.
Get the other side of her too. Reach over her. Get up by her shoulder. There's the soap coming.
It smells good.
She needs to smell good because she smells kind of like you right now, dude.
No, I smell good.
She stinks. Just picked her up from the dog kennel place, and I had to pick her up on my arm. Smell my arm, dude. No, just smell my arm. That's where she was at. Smell it. All right, the cleaning is done. Now she's rinsing her off. Amy just asked her if she missed us, and my guess is she's probably like, well, I'm rethinking that right now. You picked me up and took me here and got me soaking wet. Well, the thing's kind of clogged over here, the water. So Amy's about to let her out, I think. Oh wait, Amy's gonna actually try to, nope, she can't see it. Yeah, you can't see it. So, I'm gonna let Daisy just shake it off first before we start trying to dry her off.
Bye.
Why'd you move so far, Amy? She's coming to see you. You all wet, Daisy girl? You got 3 towels there. You're in the splash zone, dude. Oh, it's your bath time? Amy, it says bath time.
Now we're picking up Lilo, and this guy is super excited.
You're eating out dinner.
Did you miss Lilo? Are you gonna hug her and kiss her?
And squeeze her and love her and hug her and kiss her and squeeze her and love her.
No. We have Lilo now. You excited to see her?
Yeah.
Our family is complete again. We have all of our family members.
No.
Yes. Who are we missing?
Precious.
Wormy.
Wormy.
Beetly.
Guess what, guys? We don't have kids with us. Xander went to Main Event to hang out with his buddy, and Jacob got bored, and so he went over to his friend Carter's house. I'm like, so what are Eric and I gonna do? Well, we're at Lowe's looking at ceiling fans.
We're gonna try to do some home improvement.
That's what we do when we don't have kids. We look at ceiling fans.
Mom.
How boring are we?
Mom,
No. Let's not do that. I'm trying to enjoy my peace and quiet right now. But we need a new ceiling fan for the game room. So I'm wanting to put the one that we have in our living room in the game room because it's ugly, and I've been wanting to replace it for almost 4 years now because it's still got gold on it.
So let's move the ugly stuff to the game room.
Exactly, because you only need it for lighting, right? And that one has good lighting, and it's ugly, and I don't have to look at it all the time, and then buy a nice one for the living room. I think that's a great idea because he probably wants to buy 2 ceiling fans, one for the game room, one for the living room, but that's way too much money to spend. No, not gonna happen. But I did say I could buy some like bronze spray paint and spray paint the gold so it's not so ugly. But he doesn't like that idea either. See, I'm trying to be thrifty, guys. So what ceiling fan should we get? There's so many to choose from. Now we're on a true date.
We are, and I didn't get sushi today.
And guess who got sushi? The person that doesn't like sushi.
Exactly.
That'd be me.
I
love this.
I actually wanted some sushi on top of this, but then I was like, it's just kind of overdoing it, I think. I really wanted to, but I laid back and just got food.
Well, now we're gonna share.
Okay.
Because we're on a date, honey.
That's getting replaced soon. With that. Right there. Not that. That's supposed to go in Xander's room soon. It's all autographed. But that. So I think we're gonna keep this vlog kind of short. Although I'm gonna blab just a little bit. I do this every so often, and nobody's in the house right now, so it's just me sitting here chilling. I was starting to edit the video up, and I was like, oh yeah, we need one more clip. We need the question of the day, and I was just gonna let you in on my mental state, because you guys know, if you've been with us for a long time, I have fought depression on and off of my entire life, and there's always these times, these little lulls. A lot of times it comes like right after a VidCon or something like that, where I've seen all my creator pals having so much fun, and I'm just kind of like, I wish I would have been there, wish I had done it, but I told myself beforehand I wasn't gonna go, and it was okay, right? But this is kind of on that same subject. We live in North Houston, Texas. It's not a big creator like melting pot as far as YouTube goes. Everybody's either on the West Coast, East Coast, but there's really not that many creators that I'm aware of in the Houston area, and especially the north side. I know there are some other creators in Houston. There's some other vloggers out there, but they're on the other side of Houston. And if you know anything about Houston, it's a huge city. It could take you an hour and a half to get from one side to the other side. So I'm looking for some north side Houston YouTube creators that are interested in just like maybe doing like a meetup once a month or something. It's not just a normal meetup like meeting up with people who watch our videos. I want to do a little meetup with other creators. I want to like talk to each other and get feedback from each other of one another, and work on getting my channel better, and work on helping others get their channels better. So this may not be the best venue for this, because I know a lot of you aren't creators out there, but if you know of other creators in the Houston area, especially the north side, well, it would be great if you would just leave them a comment on one of their latest videos and say, hey, you should check out this YouTuber. Maybe you guys can get together and maybe do a meetup and just bounce ideas off one another, and get into more of a creator mode. So that's just kind of where I'm at right now. I'm feeling like I'm in the middle of nowhere. Like, I want to make my channel so good. I want this to work so bad. I want my channel to be one of the top channels you think of when you think of YouTube creators. And for some reason, it just feels like I'm not quite getting there, and I can't quite grasp what's going on. I know it's tough for me personally. Like, I talked to Amy about it, that I have a full-time job. I'm a full-time dad, a full-time husband, and then I do YouTube on the side, and I want it to be my main thing, is my YouTube. However, it doesn't provide for my family, you know. It doesn't take care of my family, and that's always first in my mind, is how am I gonna help my family get better, you know. So in the long run, yes, I would love YouTube to be like my where I get all my funds from, you know. I would like to just quit my full-time job, make YouTube full-time, and just go all out with it and make it everything, and that's all I concentrate on is my YouTube game, and working and going to conventions and things like that. But it just doesn't seem feasible at this time, and that's my dream, is that. So my reality is I work full-time and then I do YouTube. So sometimes it gets a little tough on me, and it makes me get in little funks, and I'm kind of feeling like I'm in a funk right now. I don't want you guys to feel that funk, so just hear me out, and just leave some positivity down in the comments below. And if you, like I said, if you know of any other YouTube creators in the north side of Houston, send them comments and let them know about our channel, so that they can get in touch with me, and we can try to do some kind of Houston YouTube meetup or whatever for creators, so that we can all like just generally talk. Like, I can call up Clintus, I can call up Charles Trippy, and we can discuss things back and forth, and that's great. But it's always different if you're in the presence of someone else. You're actually there physically talking to them. That's totally different, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that physical connection to YouTube creators, so that I just feel like my conversations hold more weight with each other, or the conversations hold more weight with each other, because we're in each other's presence, you know. It's a lot different. Okay, I'm rambling. I'm rambling. So let's stop rambling. Let's do a question of the day. This was going to be pretty easy because I'm sitting here watching the NBA award show. And there's probably a lot of you that aren't really big fans of the NBA. I used to be a huge NBA fan. It was my favorite sport, basketball. It's what I grew up playing. And that's my favorite sport. However, the newer NBA, I'm not real happy with. It's a little too much showboaty and just trying to be one-on-one kind of stuff, which is that's fine. However, let's get to the question of the day, which it's going to be NBA themed because I'm watching something. Who do you guys think should have won the NBA MVP award? I'm going to tell you mine, which you probably already know. I'm from Houston. James Harden, hands down. You can say whatever you want to say about him this season. Stack the numbers up against everybody else this season, and he actually had one of the greatest seasons, especially offensively. Defensively, it wasn't. Yes, he's not the greatest defender, and yes, he has lapses, but his defense this season versus last season was 100% better, and you can't deny that. But there's so much weight on him offensively for the Houston Rockets to make their offense run. He is going to be high turnover prone, but he's still going to be high assist prone as well, so he's going to get lots of assists. A lot of his turnovers come from either just him being lackadaisical sometimes, because he can be, or the other players not playing up to the level that they should have been playing. So I'm going to go with James Harden. It was a toss-up to him and Westbrook. I'm just giving James Harden because he actually had something that's never been done. Some of the averages he had have never been done in the NBA. And Russell Westbrook, yeah, averaging a triple-double, that's awesome, but it's been done before. Just saying. See you guys and gals tomorrow.